How's it going, everyone? We're live once again, waiting for the new season to start and waiting for things to rotate. It's going to be kind of a weird start to the stream because we're going to be playing some events while we wait for the season to end. Sitting at 136 with 39 hours left. If you voted, a lot of people were very pessimistic, saying I wasn't safe. 56% said I wasn't safe, and yeah, 22% for Bordeaux's butt paste. So that's kind of where we're at with that. I actually didn't decay very much so far, so I think we're going to be good. And kind of a weird thing is I'm 6-1 right now in this event. So I was going to finish out this event, and then we're going to run another one. It's kind of a weird start, I know. But yeah, it's the last time we get to play with Esper Control. A deck that I really leaned on a lot to finish top 250. There was just something about this deck. I don't want to get too emotional here. Kind of a weird start. Rusko, you'll make me gonna cry. Hopefully I don't just like go 0-2 here and just and lose. I'm just updating some settings like usual. Okay. Playing against red, white, Convoke, huh? I maybe shouldn't have kept this hand. This hand's actually really slow on the play. Would love to pick up anything here that I could play, which I didn't. I need a temporary lockdown on top. I probably shouldn't have kept this hand, but I was like, I just saw Rusko and some lands, and I was kind of like adjusting some settings, so I thought it'd be fine. Well, that's unfortunate. And maybe playing this this Caves of Koilos is a little awkward too, since we won't be able to. I don't know. I think we just union here. There's a temporary lockdown. Well, that definitely saves us. Since maybe that was a misplay too. Like I maybe should have just played the tap land, took the damage. I don't know if that really helps me, because then I'd have to play Rusko to even play a Sunfall. So I think we just lock down for now. I think we're in a fine spot now. Like, we can play the ring next turn. They'll give us another turn to find a land for Sunfall. Knight Errant's pretty good for them. Yeah, so we just go ring land. Hopefully they dump more shit on the board. The experienced player, I think, isn't going to be playing any cards here. They're just going to pass. And then hold up these two reinforcements. I guess if they have another Knight Errant, maybe they would play it. There's no reason to play the reinforcements right now. Probably just play this on blue. So I think Sunfall into another Sunfall. It's pretty good. But they do get to load up the board again. I could take a lot of damage if they have the Recruiter. Could even die. 2 recruiters. We're dead. Okay. There's 1 recruiter. What do you think? Draw a card here? That's pretty greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really need to hit another land so I can Sunfall plus activate this. Yeah, but if I'm just gonna kill myself because I have to Sunfall if I draw a card here. And we just hope they don't have another recruiter. I'm already on the options button. I'm ready to concede the game. Show me the recruiter. Okay. It's not a recruiter. Now I think I want to draw a card because I can gain some life with Shieldred. Or do we Union of the Third Path? So I can play Shieldred plus hold up a No More Lies, which I don't really think No More Lies is that good here. Or I could activate the ring to draw a couple more cards. Maybe hit a untap land. So if I draw 2, gain 8 life. I mean, we definitely gain more life with the Union, unless I play a land. I mean, we're definitely going to gain more life with the Union. I'm sorry I'm putting you to sleep. I think I can just play a tap land. I don't think I need to hold up the portent necessarily. Okay, well if that's their play, that's good. You even got another reprieve for this Knight Errant. That's pretty funny. Again, I don't know if it matters playing a tap land here. Unless I draw like Stern Scolding. Okay, which I did. So now I'm going to play the swamp. I might be able to just discard a No More Lies instead of my Restless Anchorage there. I don't anticipate No More Lies being good at this point in the game. Get scolded, bitch. They think about it and just concede. All right. Well, there was an easy 7-0. Or no, we won 7-1. We did lose. I think the only loss we had was to the Insidious Roots deck. But I played a bunch of aggro decks. Alchemy Thunder Junction. Wait, you only get one play-in point for this? That's kind of lame. 24. We gotta open the packs. I meant to open up all. I actually guess I don't have all this alchemy stuff. Nice. I guess. Alright, well, let's do another one. We'll pay with gold. Hey, Tannis. What are you at in ranked? So, we were just talking about this at the beginning, but we're sitting at 135. 39 hours left to go. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're okay. Like, I really don't want to play anymore unless I have to. But I'm pretty sure that's acceptable. You never know, though. I mean, I've definitely seen it tank hard. The last day, it really tanks hard. A lot of people jostling for position. Another aggro deck. Man, we only won the dice roll here. Yeah, I just don't want to take a ton of damage here. I actually wish I had, I don't know, got No More Lies or something here. I guess having just an instant speed and get lost is pretty good. Yeah, I think it'll hold. I think it'll hold. But it's kind of awkward timing. Like, the new set comes out, and then, like, I'm definitely gonna make a video tomorrow, like, about something. Oh, that complicates things. That really complicates things. I mean, I think if they're smart, they won't play the slick shot until I deal with the scamps. And I guess the risky play right now, I mean, both plays have their risk. Like, if I just, yeah, they're not going to play it until I deal with this. Like, if I temporary lockdown there, then they just play slick shot and they have 3 cards. Like, they could just have like 3 pump spells. A demonic ruckus. I mean, I'm sure they know I'm just like holding removal spells. I guess I want to get to a point where I can temporary lockdown plus get lost, which I can next turn. Just gives a +1/+1. I think I might hold off and see how big this slick shot gets. The audacity of this. Any more pump? Not surprised. I guess we're just dead here then. Actually, unless this is nothing, We'll take 7. They can sack both, put us to 1. And they'll get to draw 2 cards. Okay. Well, we're dead. After that beautiful last run, we deserve it, I guess. Losing the dice roll really sucks. I mean, I put 4 Stern Scoldings in my deck just to be good against those Slick Shot decks, because it's a really busted card in Alchemy. Pretty bad hand, but I'm gonna keep it. You just have to believe. Can't even play this Underground River. Yeah, it didn't matter. Well, actually, our hand is atrocious against control. If they're playing control, which I guess they are, I almost want to concede this. Like, this is the worst possible hand I could have against control. Thankfully, we're drawing lands, though. All right. If you miss a land drop on control, then you pretty much lose. Well, that's a good Stern Scolding target. Our deck's actually really bad against the mirror match. Like, we did not configure our deck to be good against the mirror at all. I'll keep a land. Even though, like, doesn't really do much, I just want to keep hitting land drops. I mean, we have a hand that doesn't do much, I mean. Like, these 4 cards are just dead cards right now. What are we gonna Sunfall Oracle of the Alpha? Maybe a Resco. Best thing I could draw is a Mirex, probably. Sure. Well, they should have played Rusco first, unless they drew it off the tutelage. All right, that's where I needed to draw Rusco. Was right there, but we did not. Yeah, I get to play without ranked pressure. That feels pretty good. I feel like my cheeks have been clenched. Playing like those top 100 ranked games. Where's my Rusco? I mean, at this point, it's going to be like just who has more counters, and there's a good chance they do. I mean, they could just pay the 3. But I really wanted to draw something there. Oh yeah, I only discard 1. Sheesh. I'm going to save us some pain here. Because our hand is just... We're not beating that deck. We're not beating Oracle with that hand. Alright, nice 0-2 start after a 7-1. You're supposed to be treating us right tonight, Rusco. This is our farewell stream dedicated to you. I don't think I want that. A miner. Alright, hopefully we get a Stern Scolding here. It's not like the skeleton case, whatever. Okay, it's nothing. They probably just have a ton of removal spells. Now I kind of want that portent. Yeah, that's worth using Normalize on. It's kind of what makes this deck good. No play. I do think they have a ton of spot removal in this deck. That's a Rusco. I really want to play this. I mean, they did do anything their last turn. I can afford to play Rusco. I mean, any follow-up they have, like, I know Rusco's going to die. It's going to die. It's going to die before this clock comes down. But all I care about is the clock. And anything they play, I feel like I can deal with my next turn. With Portent, Sunfall, Get Lost. I guess the most annoying thing will be another corpse. Which is what it is. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, if I had Temporary Lockdown, that'd be a good card to have right now. I could Sunfall. Or I could Portent 1, hold up a Normalize still. I think we just pass, I guess. I don't think it's worth playing Sunfall just yet. If they want to kill their miner, I guess that's fine. Now Corpse is going to go back, but I'm going to have to... is that their end step, right? They still lose the life. It's a terrible Sunfall here. And my counters aren't going to be very good. Maybe I should have Sunfall just so they don't get to do this. That's going to get in the graveyard. Anything else? They're gonna make me deal with this thing first, I guess. I don't think Stern Scolding's gonna do anything unless they just happen to not use the cavern, which would be crazy. Dies to my Phyrexian. There's Shieldred. I can fully assure you Shieldred would die too. Man, they could cast some good shit. If I only had a reprieve. Do I really have to Sunfall here? I'm not gonna let you have my Resco. It's your tiny bones. Yeah, they 100% have some spot removal. Oh no. Alright, there's a get lost for it. One, two, three, four. I could portent and get rid of this, and then there's a good chance that they use a removal spell on the pig. Alright, I think we're starting to stabilize. I mean, we just drew 7 cards. It's just a matter of getting back. Getting like a Resco going or something. I might hold off on this. And we can activate both of the Phyrexians and see if they use a removal spell on one of them. I'm still probably just going to block. I'm not really worried about anything else, I think. Alright, I would like to draw something else, though. Would like to draw a threat. This has been a slog. Really trying to wait for them to play something else to get some more value out of this temporary lockdown, but maybe that's not going to happen. There's Shieldred, but we know Shieldred dies. I'm wasting this lockdown. We're wasting this Shieldred. Oh, maybe not. Is this Shieldred actually gonna live? They have 4 cards in hand. Like, what else could it be if they're not playing anything than removal spells? I do think they play, like, Disfigure or something, like the -2/-2. So maybe they have, like, 2 or 3 of those. Hey, Elaine. Hi, Griffin. What's going to be your go-to deck post-rotation? That's a good question. Not too sure yet. I think what we're gonna do is probably try to figure out another control deck for Alchemy. I was going to work on one for Standard, even though I don't play a lot of Standard. I was just going to experiment, see if I could make a control deck for Standard. I don't know. I think my go-to deck other than this Esper control deck is just probably Show and Tell and Timeless. Like, my win rate's pretty decent with Show and Tell. I imagine, like, Heist decks are going to be pretty strong. I mean, the Heist stuff's going to stick around, right? Standard best control, best of one is going to be awful. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. We're going to take my Shieldred. Oh, they took... Wait, what did they take? They took a Union? Did they misclick? What, Alright, deck. I don't want to draw any more lands. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably standard. Control and standard is probably not going to be good. It's probably not going to be good. Get out of here, Tiny Bones. Make them pay the life first. I feel like I was trying to work on some decks, but I feel like I can't really... I don't know. I don't like not being able to build them in the client itself. Gix Command. All that for Tiny Bones? But they know about my Stern Scolding. They can't play it this turn unless they want it to get countered. They know my hand. Alright, deck. Please, no more lands. Opponent is throwing. I need a ring. I need a Rusco. Not only loss of Emperor and Deluge, also the slow lands. Yeah. I don't know. We're still going to try. We're still going to try. Okay, well, at least I drew a removal spell. Like, if you're not going to give me anything... How long has this game been going on? I feel like this game has been going forever. Grave Expectations? No. That's like the last card I wanted to see right now. And you know, my deck has good shit in it when I can draw. Oh, did you take a counter spell? No? Okay. Another Gix command. Opponent's drawing well. Give me a ring, deck. Ring on top. Okay. I mean, at least we can play something. I'm sure it dies, and then they get to play it with Tiny Bones, but the game will continue, for me at least. Rusco didn't die? I'm 100% blocking if I get the opportunity to. I'll at least make them pay the 3. So they can't do anything else jacked up to me this turn. I'll block. I'll get rid of this Tiny Bones for like the 9th time. Well, at least I can put a lot of counters on the clock. Okay. Well, I can only Sunfall, but now they're gonna get my Rusco. One, two, three, 4. Put a lot of counters on this clock. I would rather them take Shieldred than Rusco. Unless this is a Rusco. Alright, that sucks. Well, not really, because they can't activate the ability. They don't have white or green. You didn't think that through, did you? You can play it with any mana, but you can't activate the abilities with any mana. God, another land. We're definitely gonna Sunfall here. And then let's go ahead and shuffle so they can't take a Rusco. Thank God. There is a ring. Alright. Now it's over. You can get your Tiny Bones. At least I hope it's over. Man, I am so sick of this Tiny Bones that if I don't draw a removal spell here, it's getting Sunfalled. This thing is going away for good. Even though I have a blocker. I'm sick of that fucking thing. I don't know why I kept this. In case they play another Tiny Bones, that's why. All right. We won a game we're supposed to win. It just took a very long time. We're 1-2 though. Oh, I think I have little let me Here we go. I can put my current record on the screen. My current shameful record. I forgot we had that amazing technology. We get to go first, and yeah, this hand is not the best, but I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, okay. Fine. It's not a double white, which sucks. I would be surprised if we're playing against Heist, like Grixis Heist deck. The Sunfall, even though you have a blocker and nothing in the graveyard. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that, Tiny Bones. The way to beat Heist, is to get a ring. That is very ambitious. This is probably one of our worst matchups, other than the Insidious Roots deck. I would love to block. Yeah, Ruska's a great card against me. Gonna go for the throat. That's pretty good. Alright, this is the nuts from the Grixis deck. Why would you tap me like that? I mean, at least we can stop the bleeding a little bit. You just can't let them have Crucius and just keep going off every turn. Somebody has another Rusko. It's really like the only reason to make that attack. Unless they're just being super aggressive. Yeah, there's the Rusko they discarded. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, give me a Sunfall here. No. I'll play my Shieldred, I guess. If these two cards are just lands, we'll be okay. Yeah, we're not winning that game. All right, we'll do one more event. We did really well in the first one and then got absolutely pummeled in the second one. Give me my 50 gems. All right, this is the last time I'm ever going to play this deck. So let's go back to our roots a little bit and add I can cut a Union, probably. Let's add in the Oracle. Play a couple. Now that I did that, we might just get a bunch of mono red matchups. Gotta update the text. All right, Rusko, give me one more. Even though Rusko pretty much carried me to like a nice top 250 finish again this season. Hopefully. Give me one more event. Hand looks good. Let's play a tap land. So we can play Get Lost. Double Forest. guess we just wait? Man, I wish I had that Stern Scolding for the Dryad. That's a good Stern Scolding target, though. Or Caryatid, I should say, not Dryad. Just, it's time to play Rusko, though. I feel like if they do anything too crazy with a bunch of, I don't know, green creatures, we can play a Sunfall. I'm not exactly sure what this deck is. Probably just like mono green stompy. I think I probably just go ahead and Sunfall. I could take one hit. We'll take a hit. Okay. Great. Play more stuff. I love it. Yes, keep going. Oops, I meant to put a counter on that. I need to draw some lands. I mean, that's a good follow-up, I guess. I think we can play Oracle and then get lost this thing. Or even just chomp and reprieve. Okay, they drew a forest. That's good. Draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. I don't want to take 10. Alright, deck, give me a land. There's a land. Another Oracle. Or I could just play Shieldred here while I have a chance to play it. Oracle is more fun though, and I'm gonna get to draw a bunch of cards with Midnight Clock. So I feel like I want to play the Oracle. I guess I could have played Union first, gain some more life before I played the land and Oracle. Sure. What the hell is this? Sacrifice a creature, seek a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature's mana cost. Put it on the battlefield, and then it's a Phyrexian. Okay. You gonna kill this? Put that in the graveyard. They left it on top? Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. I think usually I like to hold on to these Moxes for when I draw a Rusko. Can get some nice drains. But we're going to be drawing some cards here. I don't need a Pearl. I want the good stuff. Yeah, I guess their shit's gonna just keep getting bigger and bigger. Hey, a Black Lotus. I should activate the ring first. Yeah, it didn't matter. Don't want to Stern Scolding. That's what I want. I guess I could play Porton and get rid of this thing. I can do whatever. I can do whatever I want at this point. Like, how do I want to enjoy the game? We'll make a pig. I'd like to take an extra turn. That's what I would like to do. Just get it out of here. They saw I had a response and then they didn't care to see it. I don't think I would either at that point. All right. Good start. Hand looks good. Kind of on the slow side, but it looks good to me. If we start to get beat down by aggro, we have a lockdown to catch us up. That's not what I want to see. Because then they're probably playing Heist. Oh, yeah. Definitely a Heist deck. Well, at least I have a reprieve, I guess. Where's my Stern Scoldings? That's actually a pretty good card to discard. Really good chance that's a Normalize. That's usually what they love to pick up. Thing is, though, like if I don't make a move here and then they play a land, they hold up Triumphant Getaway, that's really tough for me right now. Like my only answer is really a reprieve. But if I play like a ring and then they just counter it with Normalize, I'm in the exact same position. Alright, let's see the counter. Let's see the Normalize you took from me. Okay, well at least it's just a reprieve. A back-breaking reprieve. I would have loved to reprieve that reprieve to put the reprieve back to my hand. Alright, maybe I have a chance here if they get stuck on lands. And this isn't a Normalize or reprieve. Yeah, okay, we're probably screwed here. I desperately needed to hit an untap land there. Because then I could temporary lock down plus hold up a reprieve to get back whatever this card is. This is probably a ring or a Rusco then, maybe? Yeah, Rusco's a good card. That's why it's in our deck. You know what? I probably should have played the ring there. That was a good chance to get the ring down. I don't feel like I'm in a terrible position unless they have the triumphant getaway here. Which I can reprieve. And then I'll have protection. Yeah, I think I could reprieve this. I really need lands. That's the problem. Wow, they put a Grave Expectations in the graveyard. What is in their graveyard? I have a Rusco. So now I have to decide to get rid of the Clock or the Virtue. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I think I can at least keep up with drawing cards. Like, yes, this is gonna flip. I'll block. They have their own Rusco. Okay. But I like getting my Rusco off the battlefield, so this isn't worse for me. And Heist is so annoying. But I think we're still fine. I think. Hopefully they don't get any oracles of the alpha. So, I mean, they can just kill my Shieldred. They're gonna get to draw a bunch of cards. What'd you take from me? Yeah, let's just counter that. What's the last card here? Hopefully it's not another Rusco. I don't want to see Rusco. I don't want to see an Oracle. I am at 9. So I do kind of have to be a little careful here. It's important. That's actually pretty good. So they have this treasure token to do the white part. Again, this is like my worst matchup. Absolute terrible matchup. But I mean, they decide between the ring or the clock. I would think they would take the ring. I guess they could take temporary lockdown too. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of cards for you. There's no way that Shieldred survives. There's just no way. Well, we'll get rid of this stuff and then, you know, play a third path and no more lies, I guess. Yeah, that's bad. I think I'm about ready to concede this game. Why did we tap so terribly, auto tapper? Did I do that? I had plenty of white, didn't I? All right. I don't think I have the patience to sit through this one. We'll take the L. I almost don't see, I never see any, hardly any heist on the ladder. All right, no more heist. Man, this hand gets ran over by mono red. Pretty much this one does too. But at least I can go no more lies into a portent. Hopefully it's mono black. Black white. Okay, Sunfall might be good at some point. Sharpie says, hello streamer, good luck on your next game. Thank you. That's the most generic thing I've ever heard anybody say. Are you a bot? Sounds very bot behavior. And if you're not, I apologize. Yeah, they can exile my no more lies if they want. Okay, no play. I guess they're sitting on a bunch of removal. All right, give me a land. Tap land. At least there's a land. Yes, that gets Stern Scolding. They can probably exile their Juggernaut. Okay. Seems like I would exile the Juggernaut, and that's just me. Because you would want to conjure as many of these Juggernauts as you can. Would a bot misspell streamer? Yeah, a bot would totally misspell streamer. Bots are pretty dumb at this point. Okay, but you're not a bot. I apologize. What the hell is going on? There you go. Well, I drew an answer for it. I guess I'm gonna Sunfall here, reluctantly. But how you doing, Sharpie? You have to admit, it was a little bit of a... What is this? I don't know what... I'm not even going to read all that. It's just going to get countered. Ain't nobody have time for that. I'm going to play the second little pig, because I want to do some DPS here. Get rid of my hand because they have a Juggernaut Peddler coming sometime. We're just going to attack. I'll probably activate this, or do we just play our other portent? Let's play the other portent. Actually, I should have played that first. That was my plan because it makes the other one bigger. Alright, we lost out on 1 point of damage, but it's fine. I would love for them to draw that Peddler now. After I'm like, oh yeah, you should totally exile your Peddler. Doesn't work if your opponent doesn't have any cards in their hand. Actually, do I still get the Juggernaut if I don't have any cards in my hand? No, it's if they do, then I get to conjure the Juggernaut. Alright, that's easy game. Things lined up perfectly. Oh, yeah, I do. I have the deck list. Hold on, I think I... Oh, here. I think I have an old one. So let me update it. I'll update it for you, but... if you don't have these cards, remember it's going away. So you would be crafting them for nothing, is what I'm saying. All right, I am saving the deck. Editing the description to put the right deck list. Okay, now the description has the correct deck list. Yeah, not saying it was my good luck or anything. Yeah, all right, Sharpie. You know, I was a dick before. I'm sorry. You are the good luck we needed. Yeah, good if you have them all. You can get some last minute grinding in, I guess. I mean, I guess you have until like tomorrow, 2 p.m. or something. My time, I think. Tannis, do you play a lot of Alchemy? Am I in the right queue? What am I queued for? It's been so long I forgot. Okay, we're in the right thing. Now we gotta wait. This is Alchemy. Yeah, it's rotating hard. Probably rotating harder than Standard is. I don't know. I feel like Alchemy's losing more. I mean, both are going to be completely different, but I guess Alchemy has a smaller pool, doesn't it? Sand looks good, by the way. Against probably a Convoke deck. I don't know why this is a hard decision. I guess it's because it's like, what do I want Crossroads to be on? Maybe it's just mono white. Alright, well at least I have a Sunfall. I'm guessing they have reinforcements here. Yeah, I think I should have played the Restless Anchorage and then played this on white, probably. And I wouldn't have to take damage from playing this Normalize. It's like a small thing, but... Okay. Maybe there is no reinforcements. And they do have red. I mostly play for fun, draft and brawl. This deck looks like fun. Yeah, this deck is really fun. There's nothing more satisfying than like drawing a full 7 with Rusko. I mean, Rusko's gonna live on, right? So there's the reinforcements. I guess we could get really punished here. Actually, a really good draw be one of the Moxes from the Oracle, and we can play the Mox and Sunfall. Do you think they have Knight Errant? They would never have Knight Errant. No, Alchemy I think is like the most aggressively rotating, or maybe not rotating, but changing format, since they can. That's kind of the controversy with Alchemy is you know, they can just you can craft a card and then it could be one thing, then they could just completely nerf the card. All right. I mean, our Sunfall would be sweet here if we can play it. I know asking a Mox on top is asking quite a bit. Jesus. At least give me a temporary lockdown here. Temporary lockdown to end the game. There's several cards in my deck that could end the game. Any of the Moxes, that's not one of them. All right, please don't have Recruiter. I guess I could normalize they have a Recruiter. Yeah, I mean, Alchemy is definitely like the redhead sister of Magic. Are we dead when they pump? Wait, I screwed this up. I screwed this up. I had to kill Ruby Collector on my turn. Damn it. I did screw this up. I blame Sharpie for asking me questions. Alright, all we had to do was kill the Ruby Collector on our turn. I deserve that loss. We deserve it. Sharpie's back on the shit list. I would never make a mistake. I've never made a mistake in Magic the Gathering. Yeah. We'll take that L. This is a phenomenal hand. No other hand has been better than this. Unless they're playing control. A swamp? No more lands. Just give me good stuff. Maybe I wait one more turn for the Oracle. I do not want them to have an arena. I don't need another lockdown. Well, I guess I need to find Portent or get lost. We'll just make our deck bigger with Oracle so we have less chance finding those cards. Maybe they'll switch up and just play another Priest or something. Alright, I would 100% play the arena. 100% play the arena. Wait, you're afraid of me scrying? Yeah. There's the No More Lies. Perfect timing. I didn't mean to do that. I probably shouldn't have played the land there either. Should attack first. But I guess actually it's fine. So I can hold up the Stern Scolding. It's funny putting a Black Lotus to the graveyard off a Surveil. Just toss the best card in Magic into the graveyard. Hey, I can Stern Scolding that. What does this even do? Okay. I guess we hold up Reprieve, other than sacking the map. Oracle's definitely a hype card, but I mean, the only good cards is Ancestral Recall and Time Walk. I guess Time Twister's good if you have Shielded out, but the Moxes pretty much suck. I know you have another card to play. Yes. I think we have to No More Lies this while we can. If there's one man that can save us, it's Rusko. Do I want to play the Temp Lockdown to get rid of this thing? Probably not. I need to find an answer to this arena. Or try to kill the opponent. I mean, I am hitting with the anchorage. Start draining with Brusco. There's no way they don't have a removal spell. You can tell by the lands, it's definitely like a budget build. I've never seen this card played. I don't need any more lands, please. No more lands. This will at least, like, if they have another 2-drop, make my lockdown better. Maybe they don't, though. A little too late, but better late than never, I guess. I actually think I'm gonna lock down. Alright, I think that was a pretty good turn. What the hell is this? Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you and planeswalkers you control, I lose 3 life and they get to draw a card. Well, I'm gonna kill that. They're getting beat by this anchorage. How'd you know I wanted another land? What is in this deck? Sapphire. I don't really need lands right now, but think Sapphire. I'll keep that. 1, 2, 3. I guess we play the Sapphire because I can put 2 more counters. Or they just concede. Okay. Well, I thought things were... I thought we were going to end the... I thought that was going to be our last game with Rusco ever. I thought that was it. But we pulled through. Any one of these games could be the last... I shouldn't say the last game at Rusco. I should say the last game with Esper control. Like, I don't think Rusco rotates, do aren't the Alchemy cards just always available? Maybe I don't know enough about the Alchemy rotations. This hand looks good. Gotta go first. We played this person, didn't we? Oh yeah, we conceded because we didn't want to play against control. Well, here we are playing against blue-white control in the last match, most likely. If this resolves, it could be huge. It's not going to though, right? Stern Scolding, who plays that? Yeah, Esper Control is definitely my favorite. I mean, just, I guess I like Control in general, but... I'm not gonna play this. I'm not gonna play this match very conservatively. I'm going to just play stuff, and if they have the counters, they have it. I just I do not have the patience to play Control Mirror. Well, it's a good time to play Ring. Two counter spells into the Ring. What can you do? Not play stuff. I mean, really, in the Control Mirror, you don't play like I just played. You pass, completely be patient, wait for the opponent to make the first move. That is the way. I mean, there's a slight chance we aggro them out. We can apply some pressure. And they're feeling it now. They're feeling the slight pressure. Yeah, and this is a problem drawing too many lands, too. I need to draw some juice. That would have been a perfect turn to play my own Ring. Yep, that's going to gain them a lot of life. Haha. Yeah, we're not going to beat this Ring. That's the problem. Or just get rid of that, because we're about to shuffle it. Wow, that is a lot of lands. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Aha, another stern scolding for you. Look at their hand. They have 12 cards. You're gonna reprieve? You would. So I could attack, do 6 damage next turn. This turn, I mean. I'll go to 5. 1. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, I should have used Go for the Throat. Are we going to get him with the Drain? Don't have a union. Don't have a union. Yeah, we did it. Holy shit. Payback, bitch. No, I'm excited for rotation. I think, I mean, I think it's good. I'm tired of playing the same shit. I think it'll be really nice. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I don't care if I lose now. It's okay. Rusko gave us that last. Rusko gave us that last one. Yeah, I was gonna say, please convoke here. Get wrecked. They do have, like, they can rebuild pretty quick. They have a lot of cards in their hand. I could have really waited. Haywire might, well, will change things, that's for sure. Now I'm regretting not waiting for the temporary lockdown, because I had plenty of stuff in my hand to kind of just buy me time. They are not finding lands. Oh, never mind, they had lands. I'll take the 2. And then I'll know more, and then I'll get lost. I'd love to find Sunfall, another temp lockdown maybe. A ring. I'd like a ring into Sunfall. Two more lands. I don't want to get lost, I think. I want some action. No Knight Errant so far. That's not good. I think we're going to lose if we don't find a sweeper here soon. Or a blocker. Rusco. Anything. Probably put that in the graveyard. Yeah. Alright, let's make our 1/1. That's what we need. Actually, we needed an underground sea. Or underground river. That's what we needed. Things are not looking good. Now we're going to need that miracle sunfall or we die. We're going to take at least 5 here. Opponent has a shitload of cards in their hand too. That's the problem. They're not getting lands. They're not playing lands. We are. Yeah, and they recognize they don't have to do anything. All right. Well, we had a good run, I guess. I feel like there's a lot of games we just got really unlucky with draws, but what can you do? I think that's gonna. I mean, the game before was really sweet, so I guess we can happily end it on that and open our single Thunder Junction pack of Alchemy and get a Ruby Collector. All right, 37 hours. We're at 136, and then I can play some more ladder. But I don't think we're gonna play unless I have to. But it's looking like I should be good. We're in a good spot. All right, well, that's Esper control. Yeah. Do we just do like the sad deletion of it, you know, or do we just keep it around? I think it's you know, taps play and we just delete Esper control. So it's gone. All right, good night everybody. We'll be playing some of the new format tomorrow.